Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Distant Worlds Universe, episode 42 for this series. Let's begin. Last time we left off, we had sent our fleets up here to go ahead and try to crush some of the pirates, just to get them out of the system. And we've got our exploration ship here going for this station. Let me make sure that's where it's actually going. And I've decided to check out some World Destroyer projects, and I noticed that there's actually one really close by here. If we look and see, I was browsing around the map and everything earlier, and I noticed there was one right over here, and it happens to be getting repaired by this nation here, Empire. And this Empire here happens to have only 15,000 military strength. They do not deserve a World Destroyer. We deserve it much more than they do. So we're going to go ahead and grab up this construction ship, which is doing nothing. Send them down here. I'm going to grab up the A team as well and send him down here, because we're going to do something about that. Alright, so as that's being said and done, let's see, second assault fleet is heading into here. First landing force can go ahead, repair and refuel, actually select that fleet, and they can go to Terra. Okay, speaking of Terra, let's go ahead and rebuild our army up on Terra. I have some ideas for invasions, and I'll explain them to you guys in a second. I did a lot of looking around the map here and getting an idea of what I want to do. So we're going to kind of mass up a lot of troops and get ready. Now the Guardian fleet, I want these guys to go directly into the heart of the pirate system. We're just going to cut their neck off and be done with it. And we should be moving to, yes, that right there. Colony happiness level is now 35. We could put that governor on a planet that's upset, like this one. They got a lot of troops there. What are these troops doing? Alright. Save me on maintenance cost a little bit. Endosan. Our governor's on what area? How many governors do we have? Colony governor, colony governor. We got one on Mars. Wyeth Junction. Okay, Mars is a pretty happy planet. Why don't we put him on Endosan 5? That might help a lot. Let's see if that helps us. I think that it will. Alright, so with them moving down to that World Destroyer project, what I'm going to do is just fire some shots off at this construction ship, see if I can get it to flee. I'm not sure if that'll just ruin the mutual defense pact or not with these guys. It might, but it's hard to say. Let's go ahead and investigate this base. I already know what this says here, so if you guys want to read it, you can pause it and read it. However, I'm going to go ahead and close it. It gives us this abandoned base up here, but it's pretty much in the middle of nowhere. There's nothing that we can get from it. I wish that I could break it down, but because it can't fly, there's nothing I can do, so I'll just scrap it immediately and be done with it. Now, as for this exploration ship, we're going to send them over into this area here. The reason I'm doing that is because these guys up to the north here, I was going through and taking a look at the people I'm at war with, and I happen to be at war with these guys up here. If we take a look, they've got 12,000 firepower. And they're getting eaten up alive. And they're pretty close to us. So I'm going to send the exploration ship over there. Try to get an idea for what's going on. I think we're going to try to attack those guys, which is why I'm building up forces right now on Terra. And I'm moving my first landing force there. Now we are going to have to get fleets ready to go for the invasion. I can see lots of ships are still under construction. And the first assault fleet is heading over here to help with the pirates. We're going to actually turn them around and send them back to Seoul so that they can refuel and get ready for that upcoming war. Now I've got the A team coming down here for the World Destroyer project. I'm probably also going to send the Guardian fleet down there to cause some issues, but not till after I've taken the Guardian fleet and sent them into this system to cut off the heads of these pirates here, which I don't know why they didn't all warp there. I see only one of them did. I must have only been clicked on one. Now I'll click the whole fleet though. Here they are. Let's go ahead and deal with these pirates and be done with it. Oh, cool. We found a value of treasure total of 2370 credits. Okay, well, that pays for my fuel, kind of, for this fleet, I guess. Let's see what else we can't do here. Just go ahead and destroy pretty much all these pirates. Hopefully don't lose any of our guardian ships if we can help it. I'm going to try to take these guys out a little bit at a time here. I can see that there's two pirate factions battling here. So we'll see if we'll just let them kind of duke it out between each other. And we'll go through and mop them up. Some more valuable treasures. After destroying the pirate base, Orthus Minor, we have found a data core floating in the debris, and the data core is information about an abandoned light cruiser named Firelands of Nobia. The information is damaged, but appears to indicate that the light cruiser is adrift somewhere in the Nobia system, sector H7. Oh. H7. Well, why don't we take a look at that? That's kind of cool. I've never seen that before. What a interesting... Oh, well, there's no way it's still there, right? Well, who can I send there to check? The A-team's already almost all the way down there. And nobody else is really close enough to respond except for an exploration ship. Well, which exploration ship can I send? That one's pretty close. Go ahead and check it out. In fact, I think that system... Let's see. I'm not sure. We'll see if it's there. It's probably long gone. I mean, why would it not be? But who knows? It might have just like that might have sparked the actual like spawning of it. I mean, that's a possibility. Okay, let's go ahead and kill these guys here. Hoping I don't lose anybody from the Guardian fleet. I see I am taking some damages. Everybody hanging in there though. The space station's really holding in there. Holy crap. Don't think I've lost a ship yet. I might have lost one. I was in the climate change system in sector G9. Sector G9. Wow, we're finding all sorts of weird stuff now. G9. Here it is. Oh, it's kind of close to the A-team. I might turn them around real quick and take a look. Let's see what we've got. I mean, yeah, the construction ship's coming right in, but we'll go take a look real quick and see. The A-team's pretty quick, so I have full confidence that he'll get there and be able to get back in time. Are we done? Okay, go ahead and repair and refuel. Because I got another mission for you guys soon. Okay, first assault fleet's heading back. Exploration ship should be lining up over here. He is coming in. Heading to the Nobia system. The A-team's heading up here. Alright. Construction ship's in position. Things are starting to look good. Let's go ahead and get our, let's see, heavy weapons team will probably have to get refueled. We'll wait till the first assault fleet gets there. Okay. It's going to be a second before he gets there. Alright, I'm still diabolical, I see. Wish I had more intelligent agents, but I don't. Guardian fleet's going ahead and getting that refueling done. This exploration ship, actually go down here and replace the one that's not there anymore. Or at least the one that's going to the Nubia system. Which he's there. And it looks like there is an abandoned ship here. With 450 firepower. I mean, that's not bad. Go take a look then. So if that ship's there, then there's no reason why this one can't be here. That must spawn the ship, getting that actual mission. So the 18 should come into the, I can't, it's a junction system, but I can't read which one it is, but he should be getting there very soon. Well, if this is another ship with 450 firepower, I just hope that it's got, no, the firepower matches the components and that it's got good components. I think that would be the most upsetting part if it didn't. All right, investigate the ship. Oh, there's a message in here. I haven't read this one before. So the X-Ractor virus has massacred our population. Everything is in chaos. Giant kelters continue their attacks. The remnants of our population have mostly restored to lawless anarchy and rioting. Our civilization is disintegrating before our eyes. Very few of us remain now. We have undertaken a last-ditch effort to preserve all of our culture, knowledge, and technology. It is our hope that even if none of us survive this catastrophic plague, at least all of our collective knowledge will endure. Maybe at some time in the distant future it will be discovered by some worthy explorer. To any recipient of this message, all of our treasures and knowledge are stored at the archival refuge at galactic coordinates, blah, 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 a location of the system in sector A-B. May this great knowledge be used wisely. Holy crap, that's a huge deal. Also, that ship just came online, and people are giving me credits, okay? Oh, what do you got for components, ship? Anything good? Hyper is really slow. And other than the 450 firepower, it's just because it's got a lot of Caisson missiles. So really, it's not that good of a ship. So we'll go ahead and retire it at the nearest shipyard so we can get that boost. Now, where was it? They stored a bunch of data in what's this system? The AB system, I thought it said, or it must have been the A8 system. Right here in the middle of nowhere, A8. That's it. Where's the A team? He's the only one that could be able to travel there fast enough to make it worth my while. He's in this system, which has this ship here. Go ahead and check this out. 450 firepower. I wonder if it'll cause another mission just like that. That's actually a pretty big possibility that might happen. Okay, before I let that continue on, get my exploration ship that's up here. Because you're kind of no good to me now right here. And put you somewheres. Guess this junction's fine for now. Oh no, there's a spot there. I can see it. So I don't need you there. I guess I can put you in this system. But the A-team's the only one that makes sense for me to move to onto that ship over there. But let's go ahead and investigate this ship and see what we find. And then we'll go investigate that system and see what they've got. I'm actually really excited to check that out. I've never seen that before. I'm sure some of you guys know what to expect, but I don't. Okay, investigate this ship and another one. Our ship, the Dark Reaper, is the only surviving ship of the 5th Fleet. We are fleeing the scene of battle in the Montier system. Our fleet was ambushed by an immense swarm of savage space creatures. The monstrous creatures attacked our ship, devouring everything. We are returning to Shaktir Fleet headquarters directly. On board, we also have many crews stricken with an unusual illness. Our Torzan has examined them but not seen any symptoms like these before. Please make ready emergency medical teams to treat the affected crew members on our arrival. The ship appears to be good. Okay, I know exactly what that is. The virus. So this was like a Shaktir ship or something. Lots of firepower though. Not fast enough. But still get a science boost, so go ahead, retire it at the nearest shipyard. A-team, we've got a mission for you guys next. Definitely not to do what you're doing now, which is go refuel. Or well, you can refuel somewhere over here. I need you to go over this way. That's a huge, super big deal. Now, I'm sure there's somewhere over here who's my ally that you can refuel at. These guys here are my ally. Yep. So you can refuel at their system with no issues. Okay, what's going on over here? I see these guys have fallen. So they've only got one planet left. This exploration ship's doing an awful job of locking in that. How are my forces on Terra? Are they ready to go? Not even close. Some of them, but we still got a lot more recruiting to do. So there's really no point in fueling these fleets yet. But we will get that one refueled. And the Guardian fleet's ready to go. They're refueled, so we'll send the Guardian fleet. Since the A fleet's running off to go do its thing, we'll send the Guardian fleet down to this World Destroyer project. Because I really want to get that started now, because it's going to take a while to get that fully repaired. I'm really curious what I'm going to find here. I hope it's something good. I hope it's not like just like some credits. It's not like, oh, here you go. You've got 1,000 credits. Oh boy, like, I don't know. I know it's not going to be anything super crazy, but if it ended up being, I don't know, like a World Destroyer. No, it's not going to be that. But if it ended up being like maybe like a free tech, like a really good tech, like maybe it jumps me forward and gives me like a faster warp drive or something. I don't think that's going to be the case, but you never know. There might be something really interesting there. And since I've never seen that storyline, I don't know what it is. Still hemorrhaging money. And it kind of sucks. But that's how it goes. We've been in the negative for a while. And we still haven't run out of money, so it's clearly not affecting us that much. Because we do have money still coming in. All of our borders, our Apulon borders, are being built, which is good. That'll go ahead and flesh out our fleets pretty nicely. Okay, Guardian fleet is down here in this system. This could really, I mean, going through and trying to and attack this fleet could, or this ship here could definitely be the end of our game. I'm not really sure how the rest of the Empire is going to take it, but I know one thing's for certain: I cannot have these guys get this World Destroyer. It has to be mine. Now, before I do that, let me wait till the A team gets here because I'm super excited to see what this is, and I don't want to start any war that I end up getting wiped out by before I see what's there. Like I said, it might not be anything exciting there, or it might be something super exciting. We really don't know. And we're going to be switching over to hydrogen soon. You can see that we're about to get the high storage capacitors, so then we'll be working on fusion physics, which is going to be really useful. I hope that this game, like, I don't know how to really fix the problem with the lag. I think that really the only way to fix it is going to be to try to take other empires down and kind of shut them down, because then that's less ships moving around and, you know, less calculations going on. So if I like take other empires down and add them to my empire, that might reduce the lag. So I guess my only goal to reduce the lag is to attack enemies. So I've got to attack other empires and take their land. Also, if I become enemies with a lot of these people, and I don't see all this going on, that might help too. But I really want to I'm really hoping we get into like the farther tech. Wait for this to happen. Hoping we get into the farther tech before it gets to the point where I can't play because of lag. You can see the game's having lots of difficulties, but we're making it work. Now, probably in the future when I do another series, and I will do another series in the very near future because I just love Distant Worlds Universe. Probably with a different mod. Every time I want to do a different mod, but when I jump into this game later on in the future, I think I'm going to try a more smaller game with less empires, so that way we can delve more into the more complicated technology, and we can really mess with some of the core mechanics of the game to the point where we don't feel so overwhelmed. That's still going to play on extreme difficulty with manual control, but I'll just do it with a lot less empires, and I'll do it on a much smaller map, so it'll be a lot more interesting. So we've got that. We've got the high storage capacitors, which is great. I see one of my mining stations is being attacked. Or or they're heading down to attack one of my mining stations. Really, they've got a ways to go. But you know what? Just let them do it. Let them start heading this way. We'll see what they got fleet-wise. And then we'll go ahead and prepare what defenses I need to prepare. You can see here that their fleet's kind of mobilizing up here at the edge and coming down. So we'll have to see what they bring us. But what we're really waiting for now is to see what the A-team finds us here. Because we're hoping it's going to be something exciting. Especially because like it's kind of like an off-branch chain. It's not really part of the main quest line. It comes from the pirates. I'm sure people have seen this before, but I definitely haven't. Lag's getting really bad. Look at all this stuff, because we're in the middle of the galaxy. There's just so much going on around us. It's like insane. There's so much stuff going on. I need to end some of these wars. It's really hurting my war wariness and my reputation by being in all these wars all the time. Okay, I might have to fly him around a little bit to find where it is. Maybe not. We might get right in there and find it, but we'll find out. Aha! Here it is. And it appears to be right there, the archival refuge. Okay. We're really hoping for something good. Let's see what we get. Come on. Something good. Ooh, I'm super excited right now. That's why I love this game. Super excited to see what this is. Please do not let me down. We have encountered an abandoned small spaceport. Oh, a spaceport, so it's not even a starbase. Alright, we have investigated. Alright, let's see. Eerie details. So mission briefing Alliance Task Force. So your mission is to transport your consignment of giant kelters to the Fedora system. The system contains an important Shaktiri shipyard that must be destroyed. Once at your destination, release all of your consignments as close as possible to the planet Fedoris 8. Opposition may be intense, but it is critical that your payload reaches its target. Once you have completed this task, make your way to the refueling outpost at Lopus 12 and wait further orders. Good luck. The base appears to be in good working orders. We have boarded it and taken control. In the base's central computer, we have found documents outlining a unique form of government, the Way of the Ancients. This type of government can provide us with special benefits that are unavailable to other empires. Documents explain that the Way of the Ancients is a benevolent form of government that was followed by the original inhabitants of the galaxies thousands of years ago. What became of these original inhabitants is not stated. We can adopt this new type of government anytime from the Empire summary screen. In the base central computer, we have found detailed maps of 271 nearby systems. On board the base, we have found valuable treasures worth 110,000 credits. In the base central computer, we have found a huge store of technology research that has vastly improved our understanding of the following areas: accelerated construction, fission mastery, enhanced HAB module, ocean colonization, ultimate hangar bay, marshy swamp colonization, ablative metals, improved planet surveying. Holy crap! Wow, that was a lot to take on. That was a lot to... oh my goodness. What do we got here for components? I bet there's some really good components a part of this. And then I gotta take a look at some other stuff too. Nope, actually nothing of much use, which is fine. So we're gonna go ahead, I think, retire this base. Why keep it? There's no point. Okay, so what did we get? Fission mastery. That really kind of sucks because I'm going for fusion physics, so... But still pretty nice that it was unlocked. Ultimate Hangar Bay. So we went straight up to Ultimate Hangar Bay, which is pretty cool. New metals, which was really nice. Different colonization. We got marshy swamp colonization and ocean colonization. So I'm thinking colonize some planets. That sounds like a pretty good idea right now. Is to figure out what new planets we want to colonize. And then we got the Way of the Ancients government type, which seems like something really useful to go for, as well as charts for 271 star systems. Like, holy crap. And I see there's another World Annihilator project down here, but I think it's the these big guys here working on it, so I don't want to intervene. So Way of the Ancients, do we want to switch to that government type? I would imagine we would. War weariness minus 10%, maintenance cost minus 30% instead of minus 15%, approval plus 40%, growth rate plus 10%, research speed plus 25%, troop recruitment would be normal, corruption minus 20%, county income plus 60%. I think we do want to switch to that, but we do want to switch to it. We do want to, but we're going to wait for the next episode to do it. And then for this Guardian fleet attacking this and then having my construction ship go over and start working on it, we're going to save that for next episode as well. So kind of leaving you guys on a cliffhanger, but I think that means next episode is going to be a pretty exciting one. So I want to thank you guys for joining me. I do hope you enjoyed this episode, and I look forward to seeing you next time.